you know, it's a tribute to the players and the coaches and the type of people we have here at BC. You know, there are no excuses. No one wants to hear it. We wanted to hear it when we lost 5 in a row, and certainly, you know, guys stepped up. Somebody has to play. You know, we got guys on scholarship. They got to do the job, and we have to coach them. We have to manage our way through it. And kudos to those guys. They did a great job.
See the defensive adjustments you made on 3rd downs a couple of times, like take off the blue cat in one of the last series there. You made the adjustments of dropping back on your linebackers a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know, every week you reevaluate yourself. You look at what you did, and you know how you can best help your players. And you know, we know our players, we know ourselves. We're not geniuses. You know, we're just technicians, right? Not magicians. So we got them out there and lined them up, and the players executed. And we practiced it more. You know, we tweaked some things and it worked out. This week it worked out. You know, some weeks you get people going, hey, well, you shouldn't have for it.
Frank, obviously Luke is always around the ball. He's, you know, leading nation in tackles, but talk about the fact that he seems to also be in the right place, the right time, that key stop on 4th down, just a yard and a half short late in the game.
Well, like I've said every week about Luke, Luke is a very instinctive football player that we try not to get in his way. Try to get him lined up and go to places, and he understands what people are trying to do to us, and you know, he anticipated, he knew, you know, he had a feel on the sideline what they were going to do as well as we did, and you know, he stopped them. We had more of them.
You talked about the offensive line in the first half in particular, even when Clemson seemed to know you were going to run the ball, they still seem to be able to open holes.
Well, you know, I can't say enough about the job that those guys did on offense, and certainly the offensive line. And once again, you know, we're not running off to, you know, it's the end of the rainbow yet, but those guys have been, as I said, right, if you'll harken back, last week we had our first full week of practice where everybody was there, everybody was at the same position, except for our boy wonder who has to go to class on Thursdays. And then this week was the same. Everybody was there. Everybody was out working. And that's how you get better. You show up, you work, you're at the same position, you're coached well, and the results paid off. I mean, that's why we're able to make some progress now. And on top of that, we lost Rich early. You know, and I'll be honest with you, that his backup wasn't in there, the guy that practiced the most over there. So, you know, it's just a tremendous job to go out there and block and do that. So, once again, it's a tribute to the kids, their character, the type of people we have here. Everybody should be proud of them. I certainly am. They're a great bunch of kids.
You talked about Rich's condition?
He had a, no.
Frank, with what you were going through, struggling, can you talk about what it felt like? The Clemson seemed like they were in your territory the entire second half. I mean, what you're going through, what you're feeling now.
You mean during the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the defense seemed to have control of the game. I mean, you know, how do I know what the fans and what you guys feel? So I have a feeling on the sideline that we had a control of this, and you know, that's a big league operation over there with a lot of very good players. But we felt like, you know, we had a beat on certain things, and we could make some plays. So we certainly didn't want to be out there as much, and we wanted to make a few more first downs, so it was easier. But you know, it's a football game. It's 60 minutes, and those guys got scholarships, and those coaches get paid, and battle your way through.